Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game, The Planet Crafter. And we're now Season 4, Episode 9. Well, you'd be forgiven for thinking this is at the main base, but no, this is the base over the other side of the monorail tracks. And I decided to put some screens up here. The most amazing thing is this. I think or perhaps part of last episode, I saw my electricity at 200, I think it was 200 megawatts above what I needed. But look at it now. Sorry, 200 kilowatts that is. So now it's, yeah, actually it's 1.5 megawatts above what it should be. And it's all because of this number. The sheer number of the T2 solar panels. Oh my goodness. Didn't seem that long ago we were struggling with a few, just a handful there of the wind turbines, and then we went to a few of the T1 solar panels, and now look at where we are. Holy dooly. In fact, the reason for that is because that's all the T2s that I think I've left 3 over the other side there. But apart from that, look at the array down there. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, I've had a few of these kind of meteor showers that don't have any meteors, if that makes sense. It's like a solar issue or something. Anyway, the planet's a lot nicer than that, believe me, but during one of these little storms, it's just shows up like that. Anyhow, I had to put the communications antenna on the roof so I could get emails and whatnot, just to keep everything up to date. Um, I want to actually make this the biomass, but believe it or not, out of all the seeds that I've got no Lerma seed at this base. Aluminum's not a problem now, got a fair few of them. In fact, the T2s are made from aluminum, so there you go. I'll have plenty if I want to dispose of a few of the T2 solar panels, I guess, at some point. I'm okay for water. I'm doing really well for food now, thanks to the growing of these guys in here. So what have we got? We've got, I think there's three of these. I think 2 squash and 1 bean. Because I've got one round here when I initially put one down, so it's so handy having extra food here. I'm kind of self-sufficient in this base, which is just, it's brilliant being that way, I guess. I'm trying to put more gear in here. I've got more room to expand, I guess, through here, so... But yeah, like I think I mentioned this last episode, I can easily get the drones eventually, and they'll be moving things back to the main base, I suppose. Anyhow, today, what I'd really love to do is go up there. There's a pool of water there, and then there's this great big thing. If I can jump on top of here. Yeah, that thing. I haven't been up there yet. Actually, there's another pool of water over there. We just need to be exploring more, I think. We could go further that way, I think, as well, but I'm dying to get up that direction, so we'll head up to this pool of water and see what it's got, and then maybe have a poke around that. See, I don't know, that looks like a huge structure, a dome on top, and then a satellite dish on top. I don't know. Looks interesting to me, so how about, well, actually, do we need, actually, I might take one with me, just in case. There you go. Little eggplant, help out a bit, I suppose. So yeah, absolutely phenomenal just how many of these T2 solar panels I've got now. We'll do that. Actually, hang on, what was it to make a little outpost again? That was iron, titanium. No, the door trev. 3, oh, okay. Alright. Well, there's one. We might as well just collect the stuff on the way, I guess. And I put the crafting bench inside, that kind of thing. Iron. So I need 3... Actually, we haven't really been up here, so there's bound to be a fair bit of iron. I think I've exhausted it from everywhere else. 3 iron, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Let's go up this way. There's a pool of water in that direction. There's one over here. See, I mean, it looks... Well, it did look a bit clearer, and then I've come over here, now it's looking green again. Because of that, it's all the goo. There's goo everywhere, look at it. Oh well, this is another area that you have to clean, Trev. Come on, get to it. Where's the toxicity stuff start to come in? Maybe I put a base between the two. Where does it start getting a little bit hazardous? Where is this? It's got to be here somewhere. Alright, let's just put a base down here. Say there. Put a door. Go inside. Where's our little crafting machine? What do I need? Oh, I didn't pick it up for that. Damn it! Iron and silicon, Trev. Silicon? Come on. Gotta be an iron around here somewhere. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. In here, I might just put it that way, I think. There you go. Alright, so everything is up to scratch. We might actually take this. What have we got? What have we got? Ooh. Ooh, that's handy. And aluminum. Nice. Alright, isn't it 3 for this, I think? Yeah, it's 3, isn't it? So, hang on. It'll probably start showing up. I've got to get rid of that goo. Gee, I'm surprised it hasn't got angry at me already. I'm sure I go a little bit further and it'll pop up. Alright, let's put down one of these right next to this guy. And then we can just pop all this in here. There's an extra water for me. Alright, let's get cleaning. We need to clean trip. There it is. That's what I was half expecting. 37 in this area. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that all over, I think it was like we had to pick up. Hey, is this uranium sitting down here on the ground? You're kidding me. I wonder if an ore extractor would grab that. So hang on, did we start at 0.5? Ooh, wasn't expecting you to be in there. Go down to 0.3, we're up to 8. It's going to drop soon, surely. Not sure about that. We'll take all of that, thank you very much. And we'll fly back. Get out of this, I suppose it's wherever the uranium is, I guess. Come on, there you go. Gee, I actually did put that in the right place, didn't I? Hang on. Hang on, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. So, 1, need 2 more. I'm going to put down another chest if I can find 2 more iron. Iron? Almost missed iron. Iron. And while I'm here, I can see another one. Anything more there? I can see a lot of titanium. Oh, there's one. No, it's silicon. Alrighty, because I've decided I'm going to keep all the goo in there. There you go, I think I can eat that already. No, I'll hold off on the water a little bit more. We might just save the game here. Alright, so in this area, I don't mind picking up this. Well, uranium and iron, because I can put down another chest if I get one more. There's, look, see, aluminum. See, do my American friends think I'm doing well now? I don't think I've mentioned it the wrong way around since I've been playing this episode. I know Heather doesn't mind if I say it the wrong way, but... Well, there isn't really a right and a wrong way, but I feel like I'm saying it the wrong way. Hang on, was that it? Actually, I might have enough to almost make 2 chests. Another chest in here. How much did I pick up? 3. It's enough for 1. Maybe up this end. We'll put it there, Trev. There you go. That's the goo. Take out that. Swap them over. And out we go again. Alrighty. How about cleaning up this area, Trev? Where's the rest of the goo? Oh, way over here. Well, it's got to be done. Someone's got to do it. 12, 13. Oh, it's down to 0.3. It's not as bad now. I've almost halved it. That can't be useful. Should I be touching that? Oh, actually, is that part of the toxic goo or not? Hmm, not sure. Actually, maybe I should go out the other side of this thing to get reprieve. I don't know. Might have to take an oxygen tablet. Oh, there's down to point 0.2. What are we up to? 21 out of 37. That's nice that they hide little blue chests inside of this stuff sometimes. Is that another section? Or is this it? Maybe this one. 26. There you go. Can we grab all that, get rid of that, and get all the way back? Oh, there's more goo up there. Okay. That must be the last of the goo. Anyway, we'll go back to base, to the little outpost that is. Those things kind of look like eggshells to me, but they're not. They're almost like an open flower sort of thing. Alrighty, we're back home. Now, are we going to fill that? Ooh, go close. Um, we can actually do this though. Pity I couldn't find a lerma seed. Start building my biomass collection. Alright, we've got a spare one. You know what? It's a pity I can't build another one of these just out here. You know what? It probably wouldn't be a bad thing to have another little water generator out here. Hang on. I think I might have everything for that. Hang on. Where did I see it? We've got that and that and that. What else do I need? I needed iron, silicon and cobalt. Oh, you're kidding me. I just don't have enough iron? Damn it! Iron trip. That's all I need. Hang on. There it is. It's just waiting for me. There you go. Alright, so everyone can see it. Let's put it up here nice and high. There you go. It'll help me with the water situation. That's the plan. Meanwhile, we'll just drink that. Yeah, see, I've got an eggplant and a squash. Anyhow, that should last a bit longer. Anyway, go and clean this mess up, because that's kind of important to get this stuff out of the way. I'll come back and pick up the uranium on the way. I've got to remember, though, that that's uranium, because it might be useful later. I'm in terms of, should I be able to put down an ore extractor there and get uranium from this area? I don't know. But if it does work, I've got to remember where it is. I think if you build the right machine, you know, you end up being able to map the place out, and it'll tell you, I think, where you can extract stuff with the ore extractor is what I'm getting at. See, these things you can't do anything with, can you? They just kind of stand there and look pretty, I suppose. Well, they kind of do look a bit toxic, actually. Is that the last one? It is! Yay! Hang on, what was it again? No, what was it? Whoops. No, bring all that back, Trev. That's not it. What is it again? There you go. Yes, that's what I was getting at. That kind of stuff. Anyway, enough of that. I said enough of that. Hey, dude, stop. Stuff to do. Things to do, cleaning to do, uranium to pick up. Gee, it's gone night already. Oh, that looks cool. Squirrel! You keep getting distracted. I know. Ooh. That looks pretty cool. Anyhow, as Trev says that, he runs out of oxygen because he wasn't paying attention. Last two... Have I got much... Hang on, have I got much space left? Oh, I've only got 2 left. How about that? Perfect. Alright. No more toxicity in this area, which is great. Trev better get back to his little outpost before he runs out of oxygen, though. Okay. So I'm probably going to run out of room, am I? I am. Oh well. Had to happen eventually, I guess. I think maybe we just throw... Oh, there's a lerma in there. Oh, I got a lerma seed. Oh, hang on a tick. Where's the biomass? 2 water, magnesium, and aluminum. Hang on. There's my aluminum. What did I say? Magnesium and 2 water. You're kidding me. The water's going to be easy because I just have to wait for that thing out there to generate. Oh, there's the magnesium. Look at that. You must have heard what I was saying. Is there 1 or 2? Just, well, I can make it. I'll get another one out of there. So we can put a biomass here somewhere. Okay. Let's just do that. What's wrong with doing it kind of in the middle of everywhere? It'll help. So that'll help. 108 ppq per second for oxygen. Only uses 13.8 kilowatts for energy, and does a little bit of extra growth for plants, I guess. That's alright. It's like a hot day and I'm standing next to the sprinkler. Alright, we'll hop back in here. Well, that was cool. I wanted to make that, but I simply didn't have enough Lerma seeds. Alright, saving it. Now, I think... How much more do we have to do around here? I think we could almost put down those water to get the toxic stuff out of here. Could do that. So what do these little barrels mean? Do they do anything for you? It says you can kind of get rid of it, but do you need to? Oh, actually there's a chest behind you. Hang on. See what's in here first. Oh, I was going to say there would be another Lerma seed. That'd be handy. Alright. I could collect all that stuff, but then I've got to find somewhere to put it. It's probably just the basic stuff, I think. Definitely grab that. Oh, there's some more uranium sitting around here. Iron, maybe. That little outpost is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, isn't it? So this is like where the overflow is, where they're releasing the toxic sludge or something. Gotta watch my oxygen here a little bit. We'll go around and clean this up, I guess. Yeah, it seems to be this area in the middle. I've got to remember where that was, though. Otherwise I'll forget. Or like I say, there'll be a little thing saying this is where you can put an ore extractor to get this stuff, and so on. I don't think I'm kind of trying to keep an eye out for, I don't want to miss out on the chests as well, so I kind of fly over the top of everything. Oh, see, there's another one over there. Alright, that's full, isn't it? So, uranium's... Gee, we're building up a bit of uranium in there. I guess I can throw all that in there. Got more water for me? I feel a lot safer when I'm carrying a water. There you go. Actually, to be honest, I probably need to take a water and drink one. So that's the goo. That's got a bit of everything in. See, yeah, can't wait to get the drones again. Fly around the place. Jeez. Alright, kind of wondering whether I should expand this little base. I don't know. Kind of don't feel like doing that. So it looks like I've cleared most of this area just around here. There is that one way over there. Should I... maybe I should wait till I get another water and then disappear over there, I think. Maybe we won't get to the big satellite dish thing until next episode. Come on. Show me the water. Well, actually, if we go way over there, should we grab our stuff to make another little base area? Maybe. Alright, I think I needed 2 silicon, I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but... kind of looking more for iron and titanium. And hopefully I remember where I put everything in terms of the outposts. So I think I needed 2 titanium, so I got 3. I really need like another 2 or 3 or 6 iron. There's one. Actually, there's probably one on the way, so hang on. Can't see one out of the corner of my eye over there. Show me the water. Thanks very much. Actually might disappear in here and get my oxygen back up. Not sure how that works when the door's still open, but it works. Okay, we're going in this direction. Keep your eyes peeled for iron, Trev. So there's one. And there's another. Oop, there's two there, right on top of each other. A bit weird, but I'll take it. That one, that one. I have to watch my food too. Oh look, another area where it needs to be cleaned up. See? You knew exactly where you needed to go. How close can I get? Probably here-ish. Don't go too close to it, but probably there. And then a door. And then do I have what I need? I do. And how much more do I need to make this? I've got it. Okay. That is good to know. I'll drop you in there. Wonder what the chances are of me finding food around here. Probably a no. 17. Is that all there is? Well, this shouldn't take too long. 3, 4, 5, 6. Are they going to be all around the outside though, Trev? Gee, we're already down to 3. 0.3 per second. Well, that's good. Okay. I'm just looking for the sludge at the moment, the toxic goo stuff. Down to 0.2. 12 out of 17. 13. 14. Must be just these two over here, I think. Look at that, we did it in one loop. There you go. Last one. Cool. Okay, so hang on a sec. Oh, we just got the goo mainly, haven't we? We're gonna have to grab a few more iron, because it's gonna end up being the same deal. We need to make some more chests to put our goo in and whatnot. It's gonna be a goo chest and a uranium chest by the looks of it. Where's me front door? Around here. So I might see if I can just squeeze this in here. Just so I remember. That's the goo chest, Trev. There you go. I'm going to do a quick save. I'm going to go grab some uranium. So this is all cleaned up. So really all I'm contending with here really is my oxygen. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. It's not too far away. And where's the monorail thing? It's over that way, isn't it? No, it's down that way. Well, it's in that direction. I was thinking I've got to go back there and get food pretty soon, so. But this was nice exploring this area. Gee whiz, I don't have to worry too much about uranium. I'm not sure. Maybe you're meant to be picking up the uranium so you can make the better, like, nuclear reactors, perhaps? Maybe that's what I'm meant to be doing out here. I don't know. Alrighty, still haven't worked out what the heck I do with that. What do I get? Is it a ton of goo or something, is it? Because that would kind of make sense. Did I see uranium just there? No. Hang on, we got one in the middle, one down low. Is that another one? It is. And then another one up here. I'm stumbling on something. No, that's just cobalt. You know what I was looking at just then? I thought that might have been a blue chest. Out the corner of my eye. Alright, so how much space we got left? I've got a bit, about another 8. Probably won't need it. Excuse moi. Alright, so I think that's... Oh no, there's a bit more here. Just watch your oxygen, Trev. Don't push your luck too much. That one looks a bit weird. But I'll grab it. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. So, we're going to put them all in there, I think. How good is that? Alright, my oxygen's back up. We're not going that way, Trev. We're going back over here. We'll grab... Oh, we could go straight back to the base, I suppose. I was going to say, I'll go grab some water. I reckon there's still more up there I haven't seen yet either. Oh my goodness, this is pretty large bunch of areas, isn't it really? Because, you know, we were on the other side of that mountain range. We came through the mountain range via the monorail. So the main base is still way over that side, but yeah, it's been good exploring, I must say. Alright, before I get upstairs and grab some num-nums to eat, we're going to grab a little bit of water here, I think. There's stuff everywhere still. Okay, we might do that. I'll take those upstairs with me. Let's go back into our... This is not our main base, but it kind of feels like it's our main base. How about we... Actually, we can probably harvest all of this food, can't we? If we look at it directly, Trev. Don't move out of the way. Alright, what else can I eat? Squash. Throw the rest in there. Throw 3 water in there. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Yeah, I think the number moving the most is probably oxygen? Purification is alright, I guess, but yeah, it can go up a lot higher. Miscellaneous bits and pieces here, there, and everywhere. I need to do a little bit more cleaning up. But that's pretty good. Okay, so we come out here for a sec. Actually, can I fly up on there? Yeah, there you go. So, what do we do today? We kind of more or less, well, I kind of told you about the solar panels and the power situation is brilliant at the moment. Then that little pool of water, we have kind of cleaned that area up, and we've cleaned that area up. Got a feeling we can go a bit further that way, maybe? I'm not totally sure about that. But yeah, we've got to get to that big dome. We'll do that next episode, because we just can't squeeze it all into one episode. Hang on, what's the, what machine or screen am I missing here? There's something else. So we're just over halfway between clear sky and vegetation renewal, apparently. We're just under 1.5 megawatts of power. Oh my goodness, we're flying in that regard. What about the other screens? What am I missing? I've got them all here, I think. Oh, hang on. No, I don't. This one. It's the toxicity one. Oh, hang on a second. Can I build that? Plastic polymer. Hang on. Yes. That. What was the other thing? Just the pristine mushroom. There you go. Can I push this just here? There you go, Trev. I'm sure you can see over the top of that if you wanted to. Yeah, this is what I was looking at. 297 of 2,000. Oh, we're getting there. We're what? Almost 15% of the way there, I suppose. Global planet... Oh, there you go. That's probably it. 14. It'll get to 15 when it gets to 300, I suppose. What's next? So we're purification. We're at 6.02 MPU. We get the T2 toxic goo removal explosives. Haven't used the other ones yet. A plastic rod. There's a T3 detoxification machine. Okay. Another level for the water collector, the toxic water collector. See, that's a fair way down the track. That's 58. Wow. And then we start being able to build the tungsten rod. Oh, we get a rocket. There's an atmosphere purifier. Gee, there's a fair bit of stuff. But no, I was just coming in here because I was mainly looking at this number out of 2,000. So we're almost at 300 out of 2,000. Gee, this seems like such a long way to go, to be honest. Anyhow, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we're definitely going to come back and have a look in that kind of large kind of area over the top there, sort of thing. With the radar or satellite dish sitting on top. But still, we've got some more progress, which is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, guys, I will have to leave the episode here. Certainly hope you enjoyed it today. If you did enjoy the episode, please go ahead and support the channel by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright, everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.